Hey guys, subscribe for daily content, and if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks!
What's going on, YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today, it's Land in Frame! Today, I've got another short little unboxing video to share with you guys. Something from Bladebinge, I believe. That was the package. That was the information on the outside of the package. We also have something from a brand that I don't typically look at, that you guys request all the time, Jack Wolf knives. So, pretty cool. I think this is an upcoming release. I will try to time this video where I'm like maybe a day ahead. Either way, I'll have links for this down in the description so that you guys can check it out and, you know, kind of decide before they drop. Presumably, they're about to drop. It does help my channel when you use those links, but that's up to you. Thanks so much to Bladebinge for sending this in. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me. Make sure your notifications are on for the Metal Complex YouTube channel. What do we have here? The Scuffle Camo Carbon Brittany Blue. So we do have the right, the dark mode. Like, that's what we're looking at here. Oh boy, I do like this. This is very cool packaging. I've always maintained that, like, as long as the knife makes it to me, if you want to wrap it up in a brown paper bag, I don't really care, right? Because I'm not going to EDC the packaging. The packaging is just going to take up space in my office. And maybe the reason that I have this opinion is because I feel compelled to keep all of the packaging for the 400 plus knives that I own. But I can understand why some people really get into the packaging here. So, whole bunch of stuff on the outside. JW collaboration for the culture. Very cool. We got some cool artwork on the outside. I do like that. I almost dropped it. Sorry about that. Scuffle. Okay. Let's open it up. Oh, we have a little coin. Very nice. Little challenge coin there. Is that a possum? A possum and a wolf, most likely. Okay. Here we go. We have the sticker. We got the quick draw, Jack Wolf knives. Who does your art? That's pretty cool. Really nice, like really premium unboxing, unpackaging experience here. Oh, goodness gracious. We have a good looking knife there, don't we? Very, very nice. Sub frame lock. That's going to make a lot of people happy. Very cool. Pocket clip looks to be right hand only. We have the Tiffany blue or robin's egg or whatever you want to call that. Carbon fiber here, and then very nice. So these are, oh man, really nice flipping action. I know, like, today, the 2025 knife world industry, right? It is no more a rare thing to get like good flipping action, but there are certainly still tiers to it, and some people still do it better than others. A lot of times, it's the combination of the placement of the flipper tab, the detent relative to the weight or mass of the blade, right? The entire length of the blade, all of that. And then if it feels like it's designed to be light switch, then I want a light switch. I want it to feel good. If it feels like it's designed to be push button, I want that to feel good. This feels just about perfect in both. And it's also a very small flipper tab, not anything that's really catchy. The appearance is very much, classical meets modern tactical, which sometimes I feel like some companies do that really well, and other times it just sucks, right? I don't know that there's a lot of in between. This is definitely on the you did it really nice kind of, part of the spectrum. I really like how the blade looks both classic and modern tactical at the same time. We have that very distinct old school clip point where there's like a drop, like a heavy drop from about the middle of the blade. Then you have a nice swedge here. I don't know if this is DLC. It might actually be a satin DLC. This is, of course, an unboxing and first impressions, not a review, so I don't know. And I don't think that it said on the thing, did it? I don't think it says here. And then I don't think it said anywhere else. So perhaps that information will be on the website. It'll be on the link that I provide down in the description. Plenty full grip. This does like interact with your finger. It's rounded, but there's jimping there. So it's pretty small though. That doesn't really bother me too much. I can't say that I notice it too much. It's there. I can feel it, right? But there's plenty of room on the handle. Plenty of room on the handle. Nice jimping too. That's nice. Functional jimping that actually extends out to a place where your thumb would naturally go. This is a hollow ground blade, so the edge is very, very thin. These are ridiculously popular. These Jack Wolf knives, you guys are constantly asking me, why don't you review these? Why haven't you reviewed this knife? I see it in like a huge percentage of my comments, right? So I'm obviously missing something. I can't remember if I've reviewed anything from Jack Wolf in the past. If I haven't, these are obviously super nice. Who is their OEM? It says that it's manufactured in China. So I'm going to guess that that's obviously the case. So I don't know who their OEM is. But whoever it is doing a really good job. I like that there's very, very minimal billboarding. Not really anything else going on there. Do we have a lock bar insert? I would like to find out if we do. Of course, that would require a functional flashlight, and it would also require that the flashlight is accessible to me, which it is not. So real quick, I'm just going to eyeball this. I'm going to look at the inside under my light, and it does not... Oh, yeah. Yeah, there is. This has got to be. There's a little tiny, like, screw on the inside there because you can see the detent ball and there's something else there. And you can see the chip here. So it's a big old extended chip. Probably the magnet's still going to grab at it. Kind of. Yeah, it's because you can see this seam right here. This is a big piece of steel that's attached to this titanium lock bar. And that's going to be titanium because the magnet doesn't want it here, but it wants it up here. Okay, so there you go. Mystery solved. That's what it is. Yeah, this feels really, really good. Hidden pocket clip screw. Pretty lightweight as well. I also would like to measure it here real quick. And so you guys can see how big it is. This guy, maybe shy of 8, just shy of 8. 7.85 inches blade length is 3.6. Cutting edge is 3.2. Yeah, it is definitely slightly more. Maybe 3.55 on the blade length there. How about weight? Let's go ahead and weigh it. It does not feel heavy at all. I would venture to guess this is mid to low 3s on weight. So let's find out here. Is mid 3s. So 3.6 ounces. 3.6 ounces for 3.55 inches of blade is pretty perfect in the ratios department. Balance is slightly back of the pivot, but not too far. Basically right here. So choked up. Feels really good. I mean, the whole thing feels pretty darn lightweight. Pocket clip is kind of medium heavy in terms of tension, but I don't think I'll have any problem. I got athletic pants here. Oh, easy. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Yeah, this is really nice. I can see why you guys want me to take a look at this stuff. Okay, cool. Well, I will review this knife, but in the meantime, you can check out the link in the description to find out when this is going to drop. I assume soon. You should assume soon as well if you're watching this video on the day that I uploaded it. So there you go. Check the links in the description. Thanks so much to Bladebinge for sending this in. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.